Hello guys, do you think terrorism is ever justified? My name is Tansei, welcome to a new episode of Non-Anime Review. Today, let's take a look at Zankyou no Terror. Two teenagers are terrorized in Japan, blowing up their buildings. Their backgrounds and reasons are unknown. They use videos on YouTube and later other social media to induce paranoia in the general population and also provide riddles for the police to discover the next bomb location. That right there, it felt like this could be something done by a combination of the Joker, the Riddler, and many other iconic villains. They call themselves Sphinx, and we as the audience get to see behind the mask in order to meet our protagonists. Yes, in this show the bad guys are the heroes, and that's what makes the premise so interesting. We get to witness two brilliant criminal minds at work. This shot described the protagonists well.
とても暑い夏の太陽のような笑顔と氷のような瞳
And that is how their personalities are. There's 12 and he's the more friendly and sociable guy, and we have 9 who has a more cold, logical way of doing things. Those are their actual names, the reasons are told within the story. All we know about their past is that they were involved in some sort of tragedy when they were young, and have been together since, and as of now, between them they have highly developed skills in hacking, programming, and are also experts in explosives. One of the things we do know as the audience is that they're in possession of a nuclear bomb. I like the protagonist a lot. I thought the character development was on the spot, and it's always cool to get a different main point of view. You know the detective that used to be a brilliant officer but he's not on duty anymore because reasons? And he's the obsessive kind? His name is Shibasaki. Currently working in the archives of the police department, he returns to work on the Sphinx case because he's the only one smart enough to decipher the riddles. While the character stereotype has been widely used, I felt that there was enough immersion from Shibasaki into the case that he ends up being a pretty strong character. And then we get to Lisa, and I fucking hated this character. And here's why. Our heroes get to town and for some damn reason that the show doesn't even explain, they enlist themselves in high school, where they happen to meet Lisa. And when they go to bomb their first building, guess who's there? Lisa. So she has to choose either to die or become their accomplice. And all of that is a fucking coincidence. It honestly made me feel as if there was supposed to be one more episode of backstory. I don't know if this is based on a manga or a light novel or whatever. To me it doesn't matter. If the show doesn't explain it, they might as well not show it. The good thing is she's used to advance the plot and doesn't get more than necessary screen time. Halfway through the show, the US government decides to get involved, and they send 2 agents to oversee it. This is when we meet this character. I thought she was a great addition for the second half of the series, and she looks cool as hell in my opinion. The bullshit with coincidence Lisa is more than made up with a fascinating look into why Sphinx became terrorists, their story, what their goal is, how they got their names, etc. I enjoyed that ride a lot. It was very intriguing, the story is told in a great way and it got me hooked from episode to episode. It's a damn good mystery. As far as the animation, the music and the drawing design, I gotta say it's kind of what I would expect for a mystery show, but definitely deserves credit for some of the explosion scenes. They're well made and makes it feel more like a real threat, which helps us, the viewers, believe that they're dealing with something really dangerous. As for the ending, it was completely thrilling, had me on the edge of my seat. It was a great finale in my opinion, and you will definitely not be disappointed once it's over. At least I wasn't. Remember, this show is only 11 episodes long, so if you're looking for a short series that will keep you hooked throughout it, you should definitely check this out. Besides the incident with the character Lisa, I really enjoyed everything else about the story. Because to me it's always interesting when stories are told through the eyes of different protagonists and not just the good guys or the heroes. In this case the villains are terrorists, they have a dark past and they're doing this for a reason. So discovering that reason is what makes it so interesting. Let me know in the comments what you think about this form of storytelling where we take a look at the story not from the perspective of the good guys but rather the bad guys in this case. If you like the content, consider subscribing, it really helps me out. That's it for today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Much love.